Welcome. Hi.
Hello.
I hope. Hi. I hope the background music is loud enough. I crank it a little bit up. I can't hear it myself because it's on Streamlabs itself, but hey Taimol, Dizaki, welcome you two. Today we have our special dragon guest, Suiren, our beloved dragon goddess. So, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing fine myself as well. Had some breakfast earlier. I mean, if I do just chat about food, then yeah, you should eat something beforehand.
That's true. That's true.
Hey Joe, welcome.
Hello.
My loyal fans. I mean, Joe doesn't know you. Do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Okay, sure, no problem. Hi. My name is Suiren. I am a dragon goddess, and I'm a VTuber. you guys have not realized this by this point. I'm a VTuber. I am originally a dragon that is working up in the heavens. But I decided to come down to Earth and take a look at Earth culture. Since the last time I've been here was like about 10,000 years ago. It's changed quite a bit, I would say. So yeah, I've just decided to leave all my paperwork. Finish all my paperwork and come down to enjoy human life for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. This is who we all like and love.
Thank you.
Oh boy. So,
Yeah, also, sorry. Sorry to cut you off. Before anyone asks, I do not grant wishes. I do not hoard treasure. I do not breathe fire. I am a water dragon. Just in case anyone was wondering. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, dragons and their treasures. The endless stories.
I don't hoard treasures. No, I don't.
I mean, you have what was it? Your a treasure full of plushies.
Yes, according to Kai, I
think I
know
do you.
Plushies. that I will work with. I do not hoard gold though, or anything shiny.
Aww.
Plushies are okay.
The only shiny ones you have are your decorations and your horns.
My horns are pretty, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, before we go on some of the topics, wasn't there always also a materia hoard? Are you hiding some materia from us?
Materia?
Final Fantasy.
For Final Fantasy VII?
Most likely.
Well, it's needed for games. I mean, like, I don't personally hide materia on myself. I'm not. What's her name? Anyways.
Yuffie.
No.
You mean the thief
Yuffie.
girl
Yuffie?
from Final Fantasy?
Yuffie.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not her. Yeah, I'm not her. I don't hide materia. We're
Well,
good.
okay, she was a materia thief, so it's a little bit different. Also, hey
Yeah,
Shiro.
I open
how are
treasure
you?
chests, and there happens to be materia inside. I'll take it.
Yep. I mean, same. So, what I was gonna say, if the chat does have questions, we do this at the end of the stream. So, yeah, think about your questions, food questions, and yeah, you have plenty of time. So, yeah.
Get your questions ready, people. We will answer them at the end of the stream.
Exactly. And Sui, if you have questions about, I don't know, my food and stuff, this isn't a one-sided thing. So you can also
Of course.
ask me questions. I don't know how much you know about the German cuisine or something?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, not even the stereotypes. Like we are literally all eating sauerkraut and something, which isn't that true. Also, thank you, Pika, for the host.
Thank you for the host.
Anyway, do you actually? I know from Discord that you are you cook yourself.
Yes, I do.
Since
I don't cook myself, but I do cook.
yeah, my wording is a little bit off.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
I mean, if you take a bath, so you're cooking yourself. So it's almost.
I'm pretty sure bath water is not hot enough to cook, but sure, we'll.
It's dragon soup.
Yeah, no,
okay.
no.
I will stop. How did you actually start cooking? I mean, I don't need a specific age or something, but how did you learn how to cook? Also, Zaki, thanks for the host.
Pardon?
I mean, in my case, I was always in the kitchen with my mom, and yeah,
yes.
and looked literally. I was the kind of guy who always liked food, so I always wanted to know how to prepare the food. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, it wasn't like I intentionally was like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to cook. It's not so much that as like, having always been in the kitchen, watching people cook and just like helping out, whenever the help was required, and slowly just absorbing that knowledge through just watching, more than anything else. And once I got to the age of having to live on my own, cooking became something that was required if I didn't want to eat outside every time. you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and there's sometimes when you're living in a country that's not your own, you end up wanting to eat home cooked food or like food from home, and you can't find the place to cook that does it, that makes the food, and so you end up going, okay, I'll just cook it myself,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I, every so often I'd be like, hey, I wanna eat I don't know, braised pork. I can't remember, or I want to eat wonton, and there isn't like a good wonton place that's nearby, so I'll make my own. It's that just yeah.
Yeah, it would be the same if okay, good. It's regional thing. The I don't know if there's a English word for this, but Weißwurst, which you just you don't boil it, but you literally just heat it up in not anymore boiling water, and just let it let it swim there for a few minutes.
You braise it?
If that's the word, then yes. Yeah, my English vocabulary isn't complete, so I still have much to learn.
There's a lot of words for like cooking, like used for cooking, different techniques. That all basically ends up being you put it in liquid and heat it up.
Pretty much. And if you go the professional way, you actually have to learn French. So since it's a cuisine, yeah. So all the
close enough.
Yeah, if you cut it into I don't know, a carrot into thin slices, it's a different word, and julienne, or it's something different. Julienne, yeah. Yeah, so it's all French. So that's a whole another can of worms. I'm happy that I can at least speak English.
Unless you work in an Asian kitchen, and then
okay, yeah, yeah, but it's mostly in almost all Western countries that It's yeah, sacre bleu.
Sure enough. Sure enough.
Where was I? Ah, yeah, the Weißwurst. That's an originally from Bavaria, which is an area on the south of Germany, southeast.
Okay.
And if I would want to cook something like this in, I don't know, China, Japan, one of the Asian countries, it would be really hard to find something like this. So yeah, I can relate to this. That you sometimes want to cook your your food, you know, from your home, but yeah, you actually have to first find it yourself, the whole ingredients, and then you have to cook it yourself. So
Yeah. Even then, cooking yourself, finding the ingredients sometimes is a chore, or like the spices and all the things that you normally use at a country that's not your own. Sometimes could be a chore, like, and also like, you know, going outside to restaurants, like, oh, maybe finding the restaurant that has what you're looking for, but only realizing that they've, like, you know, modified it to suit their country's people's tastes and everything. So you're just like, this is not exactly what I'm looking for. It's the name is the same, but like the taste is completely different because the people here can't, you know, can't adapt to the actual original taste.
Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, it's not really restaurant, but fast food. I mean, American McDonald's and Japanese Asian McDonald's. These are two different pair of shoes, so to speak. It's so different.
I mean, the basic things are there, like the fries, the McNuggets, the Filet-O-Fish. It's still there, but there's just, you know, a little extra stuff, like in Japan there is, depending on season, they change it every so often. There's like a burger with, instead of buns, like bread buns, they use like rice patties as the buns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. Or like what else? Oh, like they have shrimp burger, which there isn't any in Hong Kong that I know of. No shrimp burger. But yeah, there's things like that. And like Hong Kong has like pasta for breakfast at McDonald's.
Oh.
McDonald's provides pasta for breakfast.
That's up my alley.
Soup. Pasta and soup. Yeah.
Pasta and breakfast.
So yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
So like, you know, different countries. Sorry, did I cut you off?
No, it's alright. It happens all the time, even in normal VR voice chat. So.
I see.
Nee, I was mentioning we have this seasonal stuff. I mean, I wasn't on a McDonald's since years, literally, but I used to like the one burger where there's not a meat bun, but it's made of shrimps. And not minced shrimps, but the whole shrimps placed together in a circle and then fried together as one thing, with a pinch of citrus flavor in it, and it's so delicious.
Yeah, one of the, make me want to go find McDonald's.
One of the few reasons I would actually go to a McDonald's again, but it's a rare seasonal thing, so mostly in the summer times.
One thing I really like about McDonald's, I don't know why we've gone into McDonald's, of all sort of food restaurants, but the one thing I like about McDonald's is their breakfast menu, in particular their hash browns. I love their hash browns.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm a hash brown girl. That does not make sense, but like I like hash browns. I like baby hashes or like the normal hash browns. But yeah.
I don't know if I ever really ever had some hash browns. So
really,
I mean maybe it's a different name here in Germany. I mean, okay, we also have American cookies, which literally on the package American cookie, which it's just a not normal cookie, but
normal cookies called American cookies.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, cookie is just in German Kekse, and yeah. So it actually have to be specific American cookie. You know, okay, it's the thing.
I see. Yeah. I mean, like when you say chips in America, it's like, you know, the potato chips. Thin slices of potato fried until they're crispy. Mostly, you know, eaten hot in like convenience stores and stuff, packaged and sealed and that sort of thing. But if you say chips in the US, in the UK, it's French fries.
Yeah, I knew it exactly. If you came up with the chips thing, I knew you went to the UK. Yeah, fish and chips. Yeah. Fish and chips is actually really tasty, especially with the vinegar.
Fish and chips is good. I like fish and chips. I prefer fish and chips with tartar sauce.
Oh, I haven't tried this yet.
So what tartar sauce basically is just like mashed, if done properly and homemade, mayonnaise, pickles, like chopped up pickles, and also like chopped eggs with the egg yolk, like, you know, boiled eggs, all mixed together. Basically, that's typically tartar sauce. Yeah. Sometimes I don't add the egg and it's just pickles and mayonnaise, but either works.
Joe, this McDonald's topic gives me hamburger vibes. I mean, McDonald's and hamburgers go hand in hand, so it's not too far.
True that.
Pika, you weren't there at the beginning. Questions go at the end of the stream, please. But
Pika meme, hi.
But yeah, to answer this real quick, which would be a topic I would actually mention. Yes, I have eaten ramen and onigiri, and they are tasty, really tasty.
Ramen and onigiri are really good.
I actually made some onigiri myself a while ago.
Oh, you made some onigiri yourself?
Yeah, I mean you can actually buy the normal packages of sushi rice. It's not even specifically said what kind of rice it is. It's just sushi rice. So I'm like, okay, I know it's the round rice, not the long rice, but still, be a little bit more specific, supermarket. Thank you very much. But,
so interesting thing about sushi, quote unquote sushi rice. Yes, they are shorter and rounder than well, basically it's rice that's produced in Japan. Really, that's sushi rice. But yeah, they tend to be rounder and shorter, and they have more of a chewiness to them than normal rice does.
Ooh. That's actually interesting.
There's like a slight chewy stickiness to it. Closer to like glutinous rice than normal, just, you know, Chinese or like or even Western rice, which is long and thin. Chinese is also different, but yeah.
Oh, that's actually interesting that there's more than one kind of sushi rice, so to speak. Ooh.
Oh, there is.
I mean,
there is. Rice is a very interesting topic.
Yeah, we had this topic when you were playing. What's his name again? We were also growing rice.
Yes. Sakuna of Rice and Rune.
Yeah. Which actually, I watched actually a video about it, and the way you do prepare the rice and grow the rice and everything is absolutely accurate as it would be in real life.
Yes, correct.
It's insane.
Rice is a very, as I said, a very interesting topic.
I mean,
But yeah, like if you go to any rice prominent country, being Asia mostly, rice is basically our culture.
I mean, for the world, here in Germany, our culture is beer. I mean, we are the country with the most different types of beer. And ironically enough, I'm not really a beer drinker.
Oh. I mean, like it doesn't necessarily being the country with the most types of beer does not necessarily mean everyone in the country is a beer drinker. It just means that the country produces a lot of beer, and beer is their staple, sort of.
Yeah, it's just the stereotype, so that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure even in Asian countries, there are people who don't like rice.
There are also noodles.
True.
I mean.
So I prefer noodles over rice.
Oh, that's. I like both. I could literally eat rice or noodles, all kind of different, all day, every day, but that would be a little bit too much. So. Yeah.
Yeah, when you've eaten rice most of your life, you sort of sometimes, if given the choice, prefer to go the noodle direction.
Yeah, it's the typical thing. Yeah, you ate it so much that you start to dislike it and go the other way.
I don't dislike it. I like rice. But if given a choice between, if you were to put a bowl of rice in front of me and a bowl of noodles in front of me, I'd probably choose the noodles before the rice.
That actually brings me to one of the topics. What is actually your favorite dish? If we are right now with the rice and now you like more noodles than rice. So what's actually your favorite?